takes a blanket. Anything else? Does anybody want to pick for $1? Number MM, and MM is going to take a box of miscellaneous household decorations. Anybody else? You want to pick anything else, sir? MM? Take a look. Anybody want to pick for $1? Anything on a wagon, $1 per item. Okay, MM takes an ironing board. MM. Yes, ma'am. 2 items. You guys want something? It came out of the house, not out of the barn. I know that. What? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you have? 223. What is the item?
No.
Okay, 223 is taking the trumpet for $1.
Don't want to get in your road.
Nah, it's all
There is
right.
lots of trains on one of these wagons. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. 156. What do you have, sir? Box of Tupperware. 156. And ma'am, 162. And what? Is it a film? It's a projector? Okay. 162 takes a projector. Thank you. Anyone else for $1? Tiffany's not like a sign off. I like it. It's working. Okay, 177. What do you have? Another suitcase? 177 takes a suitcase for $1. Anybody else looking? You're still going.
Well.
We're good. You got a set of keys laying in the driveway. If you can describe to me what vehicle you drive, I'll let you have them.
There he is.
Starter up, Skip. John Deere 720 diesel. The 1958 Lincoln. Ago, we looked at this tractor, and Skip and I were around here, and we were kind of messing around. We were working. We pulled the dipstick. There was water in the oil. Skip sent it to the mechanic. It has a full, fresh overhaul, brand new motor. We pulled the block out of it. There's the block. There's the original block. We put a two-cylinder brand new two-cylinder block in it. Everything's all completely redone on the tractor. Very, very nice deal. I'll tell you what, a 720 diesel electric start with a fresh overhaul, and look at the tires. Somebody get 15,000. I'm at 15,000. Everybody get 15. Anybody get 15,000. Everybody get 10,000. Anybody get 10,000. Everybody get 5. Thank you. Now 6,000. I'm at 5,000. Everybody get 6. 6,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 6,000. Everybody get 6,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 6. Now 7. Now 8. I'm at 8,000. Everybody get 8. Anybody get 8. Now 9. Anybody get 9,000. Everybody get 9. Look at it. Anybody get 9,000. Everybody get 10,000. Everybody get 10. I'm at 10,000. Everybody get 11. I'm at 10,000. Everybody get 11. Now 12. Anybody get 12,000. Everybody get 12,000. Everybody get 12,000. I'm 11 now, 12 now, 13. I'm at 13,000. Everybody get 12,000. Everybody get 13. I'm at 13,000. Everybody get 13. I'm at 13,000. Everybody get 13. I'm at 13,000. Everybody get 13. I'm at 12,000. Everybody get 13,000. I'm at 12,000. Everybody get 13. I'm at 13. Anybody get 12,500. Look at it. Anybody get 12. Anybody get 12. Anybody get 12. Anybody get 12,500. I'm at 12,500. Anybody get 12,500. I'm at anybody get 5. 13 now 5. I'm at 13,500. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 5 pounds. Anybody get 13,500.
Nah, I'm doing video, you guys.
You just drive down the road close by.
13, get 13, 5, anybody get 14. I'm at 13, anybody get 5. Does he want to get 5? 13, 5. Now 7.5. Now 14, 14,000. I'm at 13, 7.5, 14,000. Anybody get 14. I'm at 13, 7. Anybody get 14. Anybody get 14. Your other man's out. 14,000. I'm at 13, 7.5. I'm in the black hat. How? 13, 7.5, 14,000. I'm at 13, 7.5, 14,000. Anybody get 14. I'm at 14,000. Fellas, I don't think you come here to look any nicer than she does. I'm at anybody get 14. Anybody get 13, 7. Anybody get 14,000. Anybody get 14,000. Anybody get 14. I'm at 14,000. Everybody get 14. I'm at 14,000. Everybody get 7. Everybody get $14,000. I'm at 13,7. Everybody get 14,000. Everybody all in. Are you all in and all done? 14,000. Is he done, Kurt? Is he done? 14,000. Sold it. 13,750. 216. 13,750. 216.
Oh, we'll see if this one runs.
All right. The next one is 13,750.
Yeah, I'm going around on the other side.
The weight. Harley, the weight. The wheel weight.
Okay, now I got the wheel weights to it. All right, now we have. Are you good to go? All right, lot number 6 now. Take it again to buy the next one there. How many wheel weights do we have on this deal? 4 of them. Buy the piece times 4. Buy the piece times 4. Did everything now buy the next one? Did everything now on the wheel weights and they fit a 720. All right, did everything now? Did everything 300? 300, other everything 3, give $100. How about 100 now? One to bid. How about 100? Other everything $50. Now did everything 75? Did everything 50? 75, 100. How about 75 and 100? How about 75? Did everything 100? Other everything 100. Other everything 100. Other everything 100. How about 75 and 100? How about 100? Other everything 100. Other everything 100. Other everything now quarter. How about 1 quarter? 1 and a half. How about 1 and a half? How about 1 and everything 1 and a half? Other everything 1 quarter. Everything 1 and a half. Other everything 150. How about 125? 150. You would have wanted 150 by the piece times 4. 150. How about 125? 150. How about 120? 50. The middle of 120. 150. All in and all done. Sold. 100. I'm down. I said sold. $125 a piece.
Oh, that's enough.
What's the number? 3.
What's this one going to sell
I
for?
sold them by the piece times 4. That's how I sold
Did
them.
I bring enough?
The other guy, he wants them. I can't do it because I got them listed that way.
Just think, I sold mine for $1,500.
Times 4. Bidder number, sorry about that. 202 times 4. 202 times 4. All right here. Did everything now? You got a John Deere 80. It's a 1956 mid-year production, 61.8 horsepower at the draw bar. Only 3,500 of them produced. It's had a full restoration from the belly pan radiator back. Starter up. Yeah. We got a John Deere 80 1956 mid-year production, 61.8 horsepower, and like I said, it does have a full.
You got 2 or 3 of these?
The belly fan, radiator all the way back. Pony motor's good, runs good. All right, now everybody can now somebody get 15,000. I'm at 15,000. Everybody get 85. I'm at 85. Everybody get 9,000. Everybody get 85. Everybody get 9,000. Everybody get 95. I'm at 95. I'm at 95. Everybody get 95. I'm at 9,000. Everybody get 95. Everybody get 95. Everybody get 95. I'm at 9,000. Everybody get 95. I'm at 95. Everybody get 95.
I need a better camera that I can hold still. Hey, Hal, you're on candid camera.
You okay? 10, 2 and a half, 10, 2 and a half, 10, 5, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, skinny, 10, 7 and a half, 11 grand, 11,000, 11, 5. 11.5, I'm 11.5, how? Go to him. 11.5, anybody get 11.5. I'm 11.5, out of it. I'm 11.5, anybody get 5. Now 12. I'm 12 down, anybody get 12, anybody get 12.5. I'm 12, anybody get 12.5, out anybody get 12, 12, 2 and a half, 12.5. I'm 12.5, anybody get 12.5, out anybody get 5. Now 13, anybody get 13, 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12, anybody get 5, anybody get 7, anybody get 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12.5, anybody get 7, anybody get 12, 7 and a half. 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm 12.5, 12, 7, anybody get 7 and a half. Anybody get 12.5, 7 and a half. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7 and a half on the 80. 12.5, anybody get 7 and a half. Anybody get 7 and a half. Anybody get 5, 7 and a half. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7. Anybody get 7 and a half. Anybody get 7 and a half. Hey partner, you want back in 12, 7 and a half. One more time. 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. Where are you going to go to find another one? You think about it. 12, 7 and a half. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm a anybody get 5. Anybody get 7. Anybody get 7 and a half. Thank you much. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7 and a half. I'm a 12.5, 12, 7. Anybody get 7 and a half. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 7 and a half. All in and all done. You bought it your way, 12.5. 12.4 mid-year production, 44 horsepower at the draw bar, automatic. listed as a 53. Is it a 54?
Depends on what book you look in.
Huh?
Depends on what book you look in.
It depends what book you look at. We're going to sell it to be a 53 or a 54 or a 61 or a 47. Yeah, it's a 53 or a 54, guys. 19 John Deere 70. Is it a 53? They're saying it's a 53, so we'll go with that.
The data book.
All right, right here. Did anybody get out by the next one? Did anybody get out by the next one? All right, anybody get out? Restoration's done real good on it. Fellas, you can look at it. It's got tires on it. Starts up real good. All right, anybody get out? Somebody get 8,000. Anybody get 8,000? Anybody get 3,000? 4. I'm a 3,000. Anybody get 4? 4 bid. I'm a 3,000. Anybody get 4,000. Anybody get 3,000? 4,000. I'm a 3,000. Anybody get 4? 4 bid. I'm a 3,000. Anybody get 4,000. Anybody get 4. Now 5. I'm a 5,000. Anybody get 5,000. I'm a 5,000. Anybody get 5,000 bid. I'm a 5,000. Anybody get 5,000. Anybody get 5,000. Anybody get 4. Anybody get 5,000. I'm a 45. Anybody get 45. I'm a 4,500. Anybody get 45.
You don't want to buy a tractor?
45. I'm at 4,500. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 4,000. 45.
That's still enough, ain't it?
45. I'm at 4,000. Anybody get 45. I'm at 45. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 4,000.
Yeah!
45. Now 5,000. I'm at keep your hat on. Anybody get 5,000. Anybody get 5,000. I'm at 5,000. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 45. Now 5. I'm at 5,000. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 5,000. Anybody get 47 and a half. I'm at 45. 47 and a half. I'm at 45. 47. Anybody get 47 and a half. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 4,600. I'm at 4,600. Anybody get 45. 46. 600. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 600. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 600. Anybody get bone in. I'm at 46. 600. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 600. Anybody get 46. 600. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 600. Anybody get 46. I'm at 45. 46. Anybody get 600. Anybody get 45.
Looks like you might have it.
Anybody get 600. Anybody get now 600. Anybody get 4,600. I'm at 4,600. Anybody get 600. Anybody get 4,600. Anybody get 4,600. Anybody get 4,600. Anybody get 4,600. I'm at 46. 600. Anybody get 45. Anybody get 600. Anybody get now 600. Anybody get now 4,600. Do you want to do it? I'm at 4,600. Anybody get 600. Anybody get now $4,600. He's trying to bid 46 and a half. Now 7. I got 46 now 7. 7 bid. 46 and a half now 7.
47?
They're right. 46 and a half. Anybody get 7. I'm at 46 and a half now 7. 7 bid. Anybody
You're
get
not going to
47
miss it
now
for that,
4.
right?
46 and a half.
4,700?
I'm at 47 and anybody get 7.
For that tractor, how can you go wrong? Gotta be worth that, isn't it?
Runs good. $4,700.
I won't ask you again. One time?
4,700.
47?
Yeah! 48, now 8. I'm at 800.
Well worth that. You're fine.
800. Internet is out. I'm at 800. 8, now 8.5. Now 5. I'm at 49. 49.
You're done now. You thought you were going to ask him again.
Sir?
No, he's asking this time.
He didn't pay too much. Think of the restoration project. 4,900. I'm at 8.5. Now 9. Anybody get 49. Anybody get 49. I'm at 800.
You done, sir?
Anybody get 49.
If I say please?
No. Hey, Craig, $50. Don't be such a tight one.
You got it. $50?
4,900. I'm at 40. Anybody get 49. I'm at 800. Anybody get 49. Anybody get 900. Anybody get 49. Let's do it. I'm at 49. Anybody get 900. I'm at 4,900. Anybody get 49.
I mean, you don't have to do a thing to it. Literally, take it home and run it. It does not eat anything. You won't see an oven that nice again, I'm pretty sure, that kind of money. You want to hit it one time?
No, I'm not.
You sure?
I'm going.
Anybody else? All in and all done. Sold for $48.50.
Thank you.
It's headed to North Haverville, New Hampshire is where it's headed.
You gotta take it to New Hampshire.
Sold online, got it done.
That's a long ways away, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. I'm ready for you. Start the job here. 60.
Yeah, we'll get back here out of the way.
First year production, early production number, 37 horsepower at the drawbar. This is what Skip's dad started farming with, this tractor. Automatic fuel shutoff. So Skip's dad started farming with this tractor. All right, anything else?
You taking video too? Or pictures?
I need to. I took a picture.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube in the morning.
Are you really?
Yeah. Seems like they like this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
37?
Oh, I can't hold it still.
41?
We all in and all done on the 60, 4,741. All in and all done. 41. Click the bid. You want to do it? 41. Sold it. $4,000. Number 13. $4,000. Number 13.
Yeah, now
All right. Next one is the John Deere
we got this
50.
stuff. Yeah.
now we go to the big ones.
Yeah.
Good thing we ain't selling case tractors, ain't it?
It is. It's a good thing.
Well, someday I'll let you sell them over.
Hey, Skip or Craig, we have the decals for this tractor, but they are not on it. Right here.
Yes. These tractors. Craig is going to go in and do the rest of your time. We're going to stay out.
You get the decal?
They're telling me they can't find decals for the 50.
You put them in the trailer.
They're in the truck.
For the 40 and the 50, you got them.
Okay, there is decals to it though. Okay, that's good. That's good right there.
Cardboard box.
All right, anybody can now buy a John Deere 50. It's a 1954 third-year production, mid-year production. All right, anybody can now buy it. Anybody can now 5,000. Anybody can 5,000. Anybody can 5,000. Anybody can 3,000. I'm a 3,000. Anybody can 2 to the bid. I'm a 2,000. Anybody can 2. Anybody can 15 now 2. I'm a 2,000. Anybody can 15 2. I'm a 2,000. Anybody can 2 2. Anybody can 15 now 2. 2,000. Did you say 2,000? Anybody can 2. Anybody can 2. Anybody can 2. 25. I'm a 2,000. Anybody can 25 now 3. I'm a 2,000. 35. I'm a 3,000. Anybody can 35 now 4. 4,000. Anybody can 45. I'm at 45. 45. 4,000. Anybody can 45. I'm at 45. How your man's out? 45. Anybody can 45.
No, not this stuff.
I'm at 4,000. Anybody can 45. You notice how it started right
Yeah.
up, right? 45.
It's got paint on it. I don't like paint.
Yeah, that's right. Can't make any money on that.
I'm at 4,000. Anybody can 45. I'm at 45 by the bid. I'm at 45. Anybody can 45. Anybody can 45. I'm at 45. Anybody can 4,000. Anybody can 45. How? Check again. I'm at 45 by the bid. I'm at 45. Anybody can 45. I'm at 4,000. Anybody can 45. Anybody can 45. I'm at 45. Was he want to get 41? 41. I'm at 41. I'm at $1 now. One. Anybody get 41. Anybody get 4,000. Anybody get 41. Anybody get 100. Anybody get 41. I'm at $1 one now 2. I'm at 42. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 4,200. Anybody get 100. Anybody get 200. I'm at 42. 2 to bid. I'm at 1. Anybody get 4,200. Anybody get 41. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 42. I'm at 41. Anybody get 2. 2 to bid. I'm at 41. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 41. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 41. 2. I'm at $1 and 2. 2 to bid. I'm at 41. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 4,200. Anybody get 41. Anybody get 200. Anybody get 2. All in and all done. Sold it $4,100. $4,100. Bidder number is
14.
14. The buyer, number 14. All right. The next tractor would be a John Deere 40. John Deere 40. It's a 1953 first-year production, early production number, 22.9 horsepower at the draw bar.
Hey, I'm taking pictures. You're in the room.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, what's this one? Hey, Skip. That's just new generation, isn't it? That's for the gas cap on the... That's for the loader tractor. Okay. Yep, I got that. Yeah, I got that somewhere. All right, on the John Deere 40. Oh my, anybody can now on the John Deere 40. Anybody can now buy the next one out here. Anybody can now, and there's decals for this tractor also. They are not on it, but there's decals for it. Oh my, anybody can now buy the next one out here. Somebody get 5,000. I'm a 2,000. Anybody get 2. Anybody get 2. 2 to bid. I'm a 2,000. Anybody get 2. Anybody get 2. Anybody get 21. Anybody get 21. I'm a 2,000. Anybody get 21. I'm a 21. Anybody get 21. Anybody get 300. Anybody get 23. 4. I'm 24. 25. 600, I'm get 7, 8, 800, anybody get 9, now 3, I'm at 32, anybody get 2, anybody get 32, I'm at 32, 2 to bid, I'm at 32, anybody get 2, anybody get 32, anybody get 34, anybody get 400, anybody get 34, 4, now 5, I'm at 35, 36, 600, anybody get now 6, 7 now. Wait, 80, 38, 80, 800, 800, 800, 800. I'm at 38, I'm at 8, now 4, I'm at 4,000, I'm at 4, 4, get 39, 4. I'm at 39, I'm at 4, 4 to bid. I'm at 39 now, 4, 4,000, I'm at 4,000, I'm at 4, get 4. I'm at 4,000, I'm at 4, 4 to bid. I'm at 39, I'm at 4,000, I'm at 4,000, I'm at 39, I'm at 4,000, I'm at 4,000. I'm at 39, I'm in the black hat, the black John Deere hat. How is where I'm at? 39, 4,000. I'm at 39, I'm at 4, 4 to bid. I'm at 4,000. Now you're out, 41. Now he's out again. I'm at a 41. I'm at a 41. Hey, Hal, I am all the way out center field. 41. I'm at a 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 41. All in and all done. 41. Sold it out in center field. $4,000. 154. 154. All right, now lot 13.
There's weights back there.
Lot number 13 is an MT. Lot 13 is an MT. All right, now the MT is a 1951 Deere production, 18 horsepower is the drawbar. The row crop version of the M. This was Dad's first restoration project. Is there decals on this tractor?
You got them.
I got them in here. Okay, there's no decals on it. That's all I want to know. No decals on it. All right, on the MT. Didn't even get out the next here.
Harley, there are no decals for that.
Okay, there is no decals at all for the MT.
Right.
40 and 50.
Zero. Just the 40 and the 50 is all I have decals for.
You like that one?
Yeah, thank you.
You like that one?
Some guy
No.
was walking up to me going,
I got
"What's
enough."
my decals?"
Decal.
All right, there is no decals on this tractor.
I got 100 better.
All right, anybody get
I don't
out
need
by the
more.
next night? Anybody get out by the next night?
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody right here? Anybody get out by the next night? Anybody get out? Somebody get 5,000.
I'm trying to get rid of the green ones and the red ones. Then I asked somebody to buy some more yellow ones and orange ones. I like them better. I figured the Kramer boys would be up here buying a bunch of them so they could make a lot of money.
What's going on here, guys? $2,100, $2,000, $2,100. Something's wrong.
A couple of them he ain't done so good on.
What's that?
A couple of them he's not doing so good on.
Started again.
Different things he's been buying.
Because they're not listening.
Oh, Kramer boys, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you fell asleep thinking about the decals on the 40. Are you guys all in and all done on that little tractor? 21, 22. How many only 200, 200, 22. How many only 22 to the bid? How much 22, 22.
That's one more tractor.
Wrong color.
All done. 21, 22.
Wrong color.
I want to be fair to the bidder. 21, 22. How do you want in there? 2,200. 21, 22. Sold it your way, Craig. 2,100. Number 21. 2,100 to number 21. Now, number 14 is weights. Tell me how many unpainted weights. Those are the weights I'm selling. By the piece times 2. Unpainted weights by the piece times 2. You have those on there. All right, anybody get out there for an MP or a 40, and then I've got some painted ones that aren't online. All right, anybody get out 200. Anybody get 200? Anybody get $100.
Even the 430s and the 420s too.
50. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 25, 50. I'm at 25. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 25, 50. Anybody get $25. Now 50. I'm at 25. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50 on the weights? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50 down? Anybody get 25, 50. I'm at 25. Anybody get 50? 50. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50? Sold them $25. Number 21 times 2. 21 times 2. Now you've got how many painted weights do you have? 2 of those. By the piece times 2. They've been sandblasted and painted. All right. Anybody get now 25, 50. Anybody get 25, 50. I'm at 25, 50. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 50? 50, now 50, 60. I'm a 50, 60. You want anybody get 60? Anybody get 50, 60. You want anybody get 60? Craig, you want to get 55 apiece? I'm a 55. Anybody get 50? Anybody get 500? Anybody get 50? Anybody get 500? Anybody get now 60. I'm a 60 now 5. Anybody get 60? Anybody get 500? Anybody get 65? Craig, you want to get 65 apiece on them? I'm a 65. I think you should.
Does it run? Does it run?
Now 70. Now anybody get 70? Anybody get 70? Anybody get 70? Anybody get 65? 70. Same way. $65 times 2. $65 times 2. Same way. Pull up for just a little bit for me, Mary Ann, if you would. Watch right there in front of us, if you would. We'll pull up just a little bit, and I'll be kind of straight up on the area. Right there, that's good. Kevin, go ahead and start the AR up.
Just shut it off.
He just shut it off. 1953 late year produced. 1,345 of these tractors were produced in 1953. There's 34 horsepower to draw bar. Kind of an unusual piece to kind of have. All right. Good running little tractor. Look at the rubber on it. All right, right here. Did anybody get out on an Exodus? Did anybody get out on an AR? Somebody get 8,000. How about an 8,000? Everybody get 8 bid. How about an 8,000? Everybody get 5,000. Anybody get 5,000? Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 3,000. I'm a 3,000. Everybody get 2. Thank you. Now 3. I'm a 2,000. I've already got that. 3,000. I'm a 3,000. Everybody get 3 bid. Now 4. 4,000. Everybody get 4,000. You two together. Everybody get 4,000. Everybody get 3,000. Everybody get 4,000. I'm at 4,000 in the back now. 5. I'm at 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Now 6,000. Now 7,000. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 7. 7 to 8. Anybody get 7,000. Now 8,000. 75. I'm at 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 75. Everybody get 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 75. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. Dickie, you want in there? 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. On back on the door. 75. Everybody get 75. I'm at 75. 75. I'm at 75. Everybody get 7,000. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. I'm at 75. I'm at 75. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 75. On an AR. 7,000. 75. Everybody get 75. Al, what do you think? 75. Everybody get 75. Al, what do you think? 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 75. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 75. Does he want to get 72 and a half against the barn? 72 and a half. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 72. 2 and a half. Everybody get 72. Anybody get 2 and a half. Everybody get 72 and a half. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 72. 2 and a half. I'm at 7,000. Everybody get 72. Anybody get 2 and a half. Everybody get 72. Anybody get 2 and a half. Everybody get the bone in. Anybody else? Sold it. $7,000. $7,000.
27.
Number 27, the buyer. 27. Go ahead on the LA skip if you would. We got a 1941 LA, 2,120 produced that last year, the first year. 2,120 produced the first year. 13 horsepower in the draw bar. John Deere LA. All right, right here. Did anybody get out by the next tonight? Anybody get out? We got an LA. Oh my, look at there. Did anybody get out by the next tonight? $1,000, $1,500. I'm a $1,000. Everybody get 15 now. 2. I'm a $2,000. Everybody get 25. I'm a $2,000. Everybody get 25. Everybody get 25. I'm a $2,000. 25 now. 3. I'm a $3,000. Everybody get 35. I'm a 35. Everybody get 35. Everybody get 35 now. 5. I'm a 35. 5 now. 4. I'm a 4,000. Everybody get 4. 45. I'm a 4,000. Everybody get 45. I'm now 5. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5. Get 5. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 4. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 40,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5. Okay. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Look at it. Everybody get 47 and a half. Is that what you're trying to tell me? $5,000 now.
Oh, okay.
Now I got him at 47 and a half. I got him. 47 and a half. $5,000. I'm a 5,000. Everybody get 5. I'm at 47. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. I'm at 47. Everybody get 5.
Can't hold the thing still.
Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 47. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. I'm at 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Guys, and I'm going to make this comment as we get down through here towards the end, and I don't want to coach and beg you guys, but here's what I'm going to tell you. Every one of these tractors have started, and look at the condition of every one of these tractors. That makes a difference. That's worth a lot of money, and you kind of know where these tractors been and you know what kind of condition they've had. $5,000. I'm at 47 and a half. Do you want to get 8? Anybody get 8? Anybody get 48? I'm at 47 and a half. 48. I'm at 8. Anybody get 47? Anybody get 8? Anybody get 800? Everybody get 800? Everybody get 800? I'm at 47 and a half. 48. I'm at 8. Anybody get 8? Anybody get 800? Everybody get 4,800? Everybody get 800? Everybody get 48? Are we all in and all done? Sold it. $47.50. $4,750. Number 16, the buyer. 16, the buyer. All right, we got a little John Deere H. Box 17 is a John Deere H. It's a 1941, 14,000 produced in 41, 12.5 horsepower at the drawbar. Dad assembled this tractor from a crate full of parts. The tractor has been completely disassembled, crated to ship from. It was shipped from California. Is that right, Skip?
No, it was going to go to California.
It was going to go to California.
Restoration, yeah.
It was good. Hey, Marianne, pull up for me just a little bit.
Before the restoration is what it was.
Before the restoration, it was.
Before
the restoration, he had it crated up to go to California, and then he took it out of the crate and put it all back together and had it all done.
That's close.
Pretty good restoration. All right, anybody can now want a John Deere H. Now anybody can now bind it right here. That's good. Oh my, dig it there. That's good. Anybody can now bind it up and start. Anybody can now 2025. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. Everybody get 25. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 25. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 21. I'm a 2000. Everybody get 21. Everybody get 22. I'm a $1 now 22. Look at it again. Everybody get 22. Everybody get 400. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 700. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 8. I'm a 28. I'm a 27. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 27. Everybody get 8. Everybody get now 9. I'm a 29. Everybody get 8 and 9. I'm a 29. Everybody get 29. Everybody get 29. I'm a 29. Everybody get 9. Now 3. I'm a 31. Everybody get 1. I'm a 31. 1 to bid. I'm a 31. Everybody. And look at the tires. 31. I'm a 3 times that. Everybody get 31. Look at me. Everybody get 31. Everybody get 1. Everybody get 200. Everybody get 300. Everybody get now again. Everybody get 33. Everybody get 4. 5. Now 6. I'm a 36. 600. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 35. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get now 600. I'm a 36. 600. Everybody get 35. Now 6. 600. Everybody get 35. Everybody get 600. Everybody get now 600. I'm a 3500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 35. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 3500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 3600. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 600. Everybody bone in. Are we all in and all done, Tiffany? 35, 3600. 36.
Number 20.
Sold it. $3,500. Number 20. $3,500. Number 20. All right, now we're on the John Deere G. Fellas, I will tell you this. Marion, pull me up just again a little bit, if you would. Pull me up again just a little bit.
No.
Tom Pugh, did you ever overhaul any of these old G's? I bet you did. All right, John Deere G, a 1951. That's good right there, Marianne. 1951 late model production. Oh my, 51 model year, 34.5 all fuel John Deere G. It's been completely restored, and its carburetor a month ago was rebuilt. The carburetor is sticking or something. It is. If we don't shut the gas off, the carburetor will leak a little gas. But if we shut it completely off, it doesn't do it. Go ahead and start her up.
I need a change. Jump back. You don't have enough.
Don't tell me we come through all them tractors and
Gotta turn the key on.
the last one in. The key ain't on. Hey, Skip,
Not enough battery.
turn the key on.
Not enough battery.
I'll tell you what, guys, if there's not enough battery, I'll guarantee it to run. I'll guarantee it. It does. It starts and runs. I'll guarantee it to run. We had it running this morning also, Craig.
Luke, you got the hot shot. Yeah, I need the key for the shop. I got the phone.
What are we doing?
We're going to jump. Get a jump.
Oh, get a jump box. Yeah, usually we're right in here.
Now you gotta smile and make it work. They don't want
Look at that. Shut her off, Skip. Hey, Skip. Remember me telling you about 2 days ago that there will always be a nice little tractor on sale day? Yeah. little bit bashful. It doesn't matter. When you got these things, they'll be a little bit bashful on sale day. All right, a John Deere G. I did everything now, bought it, everything now, did everything now. Somebody get 15,000. I'm at 15,000, everybody get 10. I'm at 10,000, everybody get 5,000. Anybody get 5,000, everybody get 5, anybody get 4 or 5. I'm at 4,000, everybody get 46. Now 7, everybody get 4,700, everybody get 600, everybody get 7. Now 8, everybody get 800, everybody get 900. 5,000. I'm at 5,000, everybody get 55. I'm at 5,000, everybody get 55. Everybody get 5,000, everybody get 55. I'm at 5,000, everybody get 55. I'm at 55, everybody get 5. Now say anybody get 600, everybody get 100, everybody get 500, everybody get 65. I'm at 6,000, everybody get 65. Out of it, anybody get 16, anybody get 500, everybody get 65. I'm at 6,000, everybody get 5 out of it. I'm at 16, anybody get 500, everybody get 65 out of it. Hey, right here, 65, Vietnam hat. I'm at 65 out of it, anybody get 16, anybody get 500, everybody get 500, everybody get 600, everybody get 5. I'm at 65 out of it, anybody get 5, Craig, anybody get 16, anybody get 500, everybody get 500, everybody get 5, anybody get 5, anybody get 9, anybody get 65, 65. I'm at 6,000, everybody get 5 out of it. I'm at 65, everybody get now 6,000, everybody get 500, everybody get 65. I'm at 6,000, everybody get 5 out of it, anybody. Now, I'm going to say this. Well, I'm at $6,000 on how we had a sale down to St. Paris, Conover, a month and a half ago, and we had a G in there that wasn't half of this tractor. And when I say it wasn't half of this tractor, I mean it wasn't half of this tractor. And I think it brought 4,700, I think. 47, 45, 47, 4,800. And I've only got 6,000 bid on this tractor. Somebody check in. 6,500. I'm at 65 out of it. That tractor right there has been the buy of the sale so far. 6,500. I'm at 65 out of it. Anybody get 6,000 out of it? Get 500 out of it? Get 65. I'm at 65. Young lady, you want in there? 65. I'm at 65 out of it. Anybody get 500 out of it? Get 6,000 out of it? Get 500 out of it? Get 62. I'm at 62 to the bid. I'm at 6,000 out of it? Get 200 out of it? Get now 5. I'm at 65 now. 7.5. 67 at 80. Get 7 at 80. Get 67 and a half. Everybody get 7.5. I'm at 67 and a half. I didn't even get 7 and a half. Everybody get 67. I didn't even get 7 and a half. I'm at 67 and a half. I'm at 7. I didn't even get 7. I didn't even get 7. I didn't even get 7 and a half. I'm at 67 and a half. I'm at 65. 67 and a half. I'm at 7. I didn't even get 66. I'm at 66. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get 65. 66. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get 600 out of it. Ball in. I'm at 66. 600 out of it. Get 65. 66. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get $600. Do you want to do it? I'm at 66. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get 600. Everybody get down 600. I'm at 66. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get 60. 600 out of it. Get 500. Everybody get 60. 600. All in and all done. Sold it $6,500.
56.
56. All right, now lot 19 is a Cub Farm Mall. Oh my, dig it there, and I didn't even dig it out. Skip told me his dad had a weak moment. I didn't even dig it out by the next night here. Didn't even dig it out by the next night here. He said Dad had a weak moment one evening real late. He said nothing involved. Now didn't even dig it out by the next night here. Oh my, dig it there, and I didn't even dig it out by the Cubs. Somebody get 500. It does not run. $500. I'm at 500. Everybody get 500. I'm at 500. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 500. $100 too. I'm at 100. Everybody get 2, 3. I'm at 200. Everybody get 300. Everybody get 300. Everybody get 200. Everybody get 300. Everybody get 3. Now I'm 2.5. 3. I'm at 3, 3.5. I'm at 3, 3. I didn't even get 3.5. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3.5. Everybody get 3. I'm at 300. I'm at 3.5. Now 4. Everybody get 400. Everybody get 4. I didn't even get 4.5. Everybody get 4.5. I'm at 4, 4.5. I'm at 4, 4. I didn't even get 4.5. Everybody get 4. I didn't even get 4.5. Everybody get 4.5. You okay?
Might get stuck with it.
I'm at 400. Everybody get 4. 4.25. I didn't even get 400. Everybody get now quarter. I'm at 400. I didn't even get 4. 4.25. Everybody get 400. Everybody get now quarter.
We can get you out of it one of these days.
4.25. Now 50.
Yeah!
450. 475. I didn't even get 500.
Boy, I'm way out.
I'm at 500 and a half. I'm at 500.
I need your drawbar though.
I'm sure you got one.
I know. I don't have a drawbar.
For one thing,
Yeah.
out of all that stuff you got, you don't have a drawbar for that?
And everybody wants $100 for drawbar.
Sold it your way, $600, 60 for the buyers.
Well, I was cheap on that, wasn't I?
Now, I'll go to the grain bin.